Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on a token that was requested by a viewer of the channel. So the name of the token is Libero, so Libero. So Libero Financial. And here we can see it's at a very low price of $0.008. So it's just a little bit underneath 1 cent for each token. All right, and let's see the 7-day chart. So you can see over the last 7 days it's actually been going up. Sorry, and this looks like it's been up like, let's see, 0.005, 0.008, so like 50%, a little bit close to like 50% growth in the last 7 days. So this is a token on the Binance Smart Chain. Here we can see that it's had its Certic audit, and Certic, they're a company that does good audits on tokens and stuff. So if you want to see what Certic had to say about this token, you can click on this link and go read their report on the token to see what they actually found out. So here we can see it has a self-reported market cap of 80 million, fully diluted market cap of 77, daily volume of 1.4, but at the current time it's like down by 27%. So this is probably usually like in the 1.6 million range, or 1.8 million range, or somewhere around that. All right, so what else we can do is, let's see if it's only on the Binance Smart Chain or it's on other. Let's see. All right, so it's actually on other markets. So it says it's on CoinW. I'm not sure what CoinW is, but at this point you see that it's on PancakeSwap only, really, because at this point we don't see any volume from CoinW. I've never heard about CoinW before, but they're saying they're also on CoinW. All right, so here we see it's on the Binance Smart Chain. So what we're going to do is copy the contract address. And then guys, please remember that you should always do your own research. Always do background research into these tokens before you decide you're going to buy. So read their white paper. Here they offer the white paper up. Let's click on that, see how many pages it is. And here we can see, okay, this is not pages, so all we got to do is just click on each link to see everything that this token has to offer. So here it says something about automatic hyper burn, so we can click on that and see what this means. So it says, thanks to Libero own, let's zoom in, thanks to Libero own innovative hyper burn program, every week 2 to 4% of the total supply will be burned. So it says, with our hyperburn program, 2 to 4% of total circulating supply is automatically burned every week. So Libero's total supply will constantly be deflating against your balance, while your balance is constantly increasing against Libero's total supply. Alright, so it says this built-in mechanism creates a true supply-demand metric to Libero token as it becomes ever scarcer against your balance with time. Alright, I'm sorry guys. With our hyperburn program, 2 to 4%. Alright, so we just read that. So guys, you can just come in here and read every single thing there is to read about this, find out everything there is about this token. Alright, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to their Twitter, see how many Twitter followers they have and when they joined. And here we can see that they joined in January of 2022 and they already have 71,000 followers. So let's see how, and that's a lot. That's like just 2 months ago and they already have 71,000 followers. Let's see. So they tweeted, repinned the tweet from March 8th. It's currently March 15th. So they tweeted out 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago. 9 hours ago, 9 hours ago. So guys, looks like they're super active on here. And then let's see how many Telegram members they have. So let's see, should be in chat. And guys, remember, I tell you, when you go to their Telegram, just open their Telegram group and try to see if anybody is complaining about being unable to buy or sell. And guys, please remember to do your own research, come to your own conclusions, because at the end of the day, it's your money that's going to be on the line. And here we can see this is one of the largest Telegram groups for any token I've ever seen. So it currently has 114,614 members. That's one of the largest Telegram members I've seen for any token, and there's almost 4,000 people currently online. All right, so even with just 4,000 people online, that's like a lot, sometimes a lot bigger than even some members in other token groups. All right, so let's go look at their website. All right, let's see what this is all about. All right, so it says the best auto staking plus DeFi 3.0 multi-chain farming protocol. So it says world's highest fixed APY, 158,893. Automatic staking and compounding in your wallet. Get rewards every 30 minutes, 48 times daily. DeFi 3.0 multi-chain farming to support high reward. Burning 2 to 4% supply every week. Rug-proof no minting to wallet. Audited by Thorium, and rug-free coins audited by Certic. All right, so they have 3 different audits. So it says Libero Bank. Earn BUSD from 7% transaction volume and participate in Libero governance. All right, so what else is there? So KYC low risk Thorium audited by Certic. All right, so it says 16 hours. So I think this is, let's see, 100,000 BUSD, round number 2 for Libero Bank stakers, airdrop countdown. So this is going to be an airdrop to everybody who's staking. Alright, so let's see what else we can find out. So you can buy on Thorium, buy on Bogged, buy on PancakeSwap, and you can actually use PooCoin charts. So you need to set auto slippage on these two, and then 15% to 18% slippage on PancakeSwap to buy this. All right, so let's keep looking. Sorry, guys. So they have a max sell function in this token where you're only, for each sell, you're only able to sell 2 million at a time. Let's see. These are all their tweets. Alright, so this is their auto staking protocol. It says Libero Finance is transforming DeFi with the Libero auto staking protocol, LAP, that delivers the industry's highest fixed APY, compounding rewards every 30 minutes, and a simple buy, hold, earn system that grows your portfolio in your wallet fast with fixed interest of 2.04% per day, or 158,893 a year just by holding Libero in your wallet. Alright, so let's see. It says 3 steps to financial freedom by Libero. Just hold 14 days and watch your Libero auto compound to 132% initial capital. So what this is saying is Libero has the option, or is this type of token where whatever you invest today, in the next 2 weeks it will double, or a little bit over double. So if you invest $50 today, in the next 2 weeks you should have like $105, $120 or $132 or something like that. So let's go. It says from day 15 begin cashing out 1% of Libero holding every day. Alright, so let's see. It says period 1, day 1 to 4, buy Libero on simple hold, watch your Libero grow or auto compound to 132%. Then it says period 2, that's day 15 to 37, your Libero continuously grows 2.04% per day. Alright, so and then you can cash out 1% of current holding every day. On day 37, return 102% return on investment. Total cash out 34% initial capital. Alright, so Libero holding equals 1.68 initial capital. Period 3, 38 to day 38 to day 70. Your Libero continuously grows by that same 2.04% per day. Cash out 1% of current holding every day. On day 7, 236% return on investment, already cashed out 1% initial capital. So by day 70, you already took out your initial investment and you still have 236% in Libero. Alright, so it's this is on day 100 with just 1% cash out of current holding every day. You already cashed out 183% initial capital, and your Libero holding still grown to 323% initial capital on day 100. Your return on investment is 406%. So that means your return on investment should quadruple by day 100. So that's a little bit over little bit over 3 months. So 3 months and like 10 days. So 3 months, a week and a half. Alright, so how it works. So it says buy and sell fees. A portion of the buy and sell fees help sustain the Libero treasury revenue. 5% of the trading volume is redirected to the treasury, thus helping control the Libero staking protocol distribution. Alright, so it says Libero treasury. Treasury inflow increases the Libero treasury balance and backs outstanding Libero tokens. The LIT funds are bridged to other EVM compatible blockchains like Avalanche, Phantom, Solana, Metis, Polygon, etc. to farm at the highest APY farms and the profit return to the LIT fund. We aim to deliver 50% additional returns a year or more to better support Libero price floor. We are confident that we can support 50% higher APY than other high APY projects while still be sustainable. And that's the staking rewards automatic hyper burn program. So it says the program starts with 1 billion Libero reserved exclusively for the burning purpose and will increase over time. In order to be a pump and dump program, we will let's see. In order not, I forgot, I skipped that word. So it says in order. Alright, this should have been worded like in order to not be, but they put in order not to be. Well, I'm not sure if that's correct also, but it says in order not to be a pump and dump program, we will perform the burn operations in a linear and automatic. Alright, so every week 2 to 4% of the total supply will be burned. This percentage will evolve over the weeks. And here showing you the exchange, key elements of auto staking protocol. Here's the tokenomics. So it says Libero Tokenomics explained. So it says Libero is a BIP20 token with an elastic supply that rewards holders using a positive rebase formula. And then it says automatic liquidity pool. So 5% of the trading fees return to the liquidity, ensuring Libero's increase in collateral value. 3% of the purchases and 5% of the sales go directly to the treasury, which supports the treasury. So it says LIT buyback fund. So it says 5% of the buy and 10% of the sales fees are directed to the LIT fund, which helps sustain and back the staking rewards provided by the positive rebase. So it looks like this is a rebase token, but I'm not sure if it behaves or acts like other rebase tokens. Alright, so let's see. LIT fund will be bridged to multi-chain farming to increase exponentially. 50% a year to further support price. Alright, so it says Libero Bank 2% buy and 5% sale convert to BUSD and distributed to Libero holders. So the people who leave give to the people who stay, and the people who stay longer get the bigger rewards. Alright, and then that's everything I think that's everything the website is gonna offer us. They give us a whole bunch, or they show us a whole bunch of what's happening on the website, but you can always go to their white paper and read a lot on their white paper. All right, so let's see what else we gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is jump over to PooCoin, one of our favorite tools. We're gonna paste the contract address in here, wait for it to load, and see they have their logo or a little picture. Not everybody who has their token have their picture up there. All right, so right here we can see all the buys and sells. So somebody just bought $7, $39, $51. So people are buying and selling. And one thing I always tell you guys, I like to see this section of PooCoin right now. I started using this little section right here where it tells you how many people actually visited this the different tokens over the last 24 hours. So I think if any token that has over 500 people visiting every 24 hours, that's kind of high. That's a token that has that's gonna have a little bit of volume, or that's gonna have some volume to it. All right, so let's see how many people visited this one. And here we can see this token has, over the last 24 hours, over 6,390 people visited this token on PooCoin. All right, so what we're going to do now is look at market cap is $89,377,710. And we can see that the first liquidity pool, there's $5.2 million in this liquidity pool. And if we click on holders, we can see that there's 51 wallets holding liquidity right now. And here we can see that the first two wallets are contracts. I'm not sure how long those are locked for, but these first two wallets are holding the liquidity, and that comes up to roughly 99% of the total liquidity that has been locked. So liquidity looks good. I'd just like to find out where that liquidity is actually locked. All right, so here we see Libero holders. And let's see, so there's currently 75,948 holders, and we can see that the top wallet is a contract also, and it has 12.73% of the liquidity. Wouldn't worry about this wallet with that amount of not liquidity, tokens, because it's a contract, so it's locked for a certain period of time. And then we can see that the next highest wallet is a burn wallet with 11.44%. And if we look, we can see that all of these other wallets are all locked. So all of these are contracts. So the first unlocked wallet only has 0.88% of the token supply. So I wouldn't worry about the top holders in this token. All right, so next we want to see if the contract has been renounced. I'm gonna probably say that the contract has not been renounced, but let's go through and see anyways. All right, so we're looking for is owner, get owner. All right, so here we can see that the owner is OXCC2. So contract ownership has not been renounced. So that's a 50% chance of something going wrong with this token. It's all up to the contract owner to not screw everybody else over. But as far as I see, they be doing a lot, and they have a lot of things set in place to stop people from actually rugging, because as we can see, they block, you cannot sell more than 2 million. I think it's 2 million tokens per transaction. All right, so, and then the top unlocked wallet here, let's see, top unlocked wallet here has 103 million. So even this top wallet, unlocked wallet, cannot just dump all 103 tokens on the market at the same time. Got to be 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million. All right, so next we're gonna do is we want to use one of our other favorite tools, app.marketmove.ai, and we're gonna paste the contract address up top, and there it is. And this is one of the only tokens I've seen also that got their logo or picture in app.marketmove.ai. All right, so let's see where we're at. So here are the buys and sells also. So here we can see a buy came in for $182, a sell came in for 44, buy for 11, then 142. So people are actually buying and selling this token constantly. All right, so let's look at the audit. That's what we're here for. And here we can see that they have a 86 out of 100 for their audit. So that's a good score. And here we can see that the buy tax is 15%. Sell tax is actually 25%. So that's a high sell tax, but I guess that's to punish everybody who's actually selling and give those rewards to everybody who actually holds on to it. So here we can see that there's no issues, or let me zoom in. There's actually no issues with the financials, no issues with the top holders either, because here we can see that the top 5 holders, I think this is one of the best holders we've seen from app.marketmove.ai, because here we can see that the top holders have less than 5% and the top 10 holders have less than 6%. So the top 10 holders have only 5.02% of the token supply. All right, and here we can see the top wallets down here and how much they're actually holding. All right, so let's see. All right, so the liquidity, like I told you guys, that the both liquidity are both wallets that are holding liquidity, they're both locked. So no issues right there either. I would just like to go and find out. I'll probably use token sniffer to try and find out exactly where that liquidity is locked. All right, so, and here we can see they're showing you where the liquidity, how much liquidity is locked, and it's $5.194 million is locked. All right, so the only thing we're seeing right now that's wrong with the contract code is that the ownership has not been renounced, and we already talked about that earlier. So let's look at token sniffer and see what token sniffer says about this token, what score it gives it. What I've noticed recently is, like, a lot of people buy tokens or coins not knowing what they actually have going on in the background. A lot of people only know that, hey, this token looks good, or I see it on Instagram, or I see it here, or my favorite social media personality is talking about it, so I'm gonna buy it. That's not the way we should do. That's not the way we should be going into crypto. When you're going into crypto, you got to find out exactly what's going on in the background of these tokens, because what they show out front or put out front is going to usually be everything that's positive, but we need to see everything that's going on in the background of these tokens, and that's why we use all these tools together to find out. So here we can see that they got a 42 out of 100. One is because they have a 15% buy tax and 25% sell tax, but we already know they said, hey, they punish people who sell and reward people who keep their tokens. All right, so here we see they have another bad score for ownership not renounced, but we already saw that. Here they say tokens burnt 11.46%, and here they're saying that only 66.64% of the liquidity has been locked until the 29th of January 2023, so 320 more days. But we already know token sniffer isn't picking up every lock. So we can see that one of these locks is going to be locked until next year. That's in the next 320 days. But we already know that there's another lock. But with 66% of $5.1 million, that's like $3.8 million. That's still a lot of liquidity. So I'm not even going to go any further trying to find out where else some of this liquidity is locked. But I know at least 99% of the liquidity has been locked. So guys, I'm not going to do too much more research into this token. I'll probably just use one more tool, BS check. And let's paste our contract address in BS check. And let's click check. And here we get a warning, and here we see that 9.6% has been burnt. Buy tax, sell tax, 25% each. Contract owner OXCC, so owner has not been renounced. And here they cannot find the liquidity pool info, but we already know that one is in DX sale. Some of the token is in DX sale until 2023, or DX lock until 2023. I'm not sure if this is gonna give us, let's try to open this. I'm not sure if it's gonna bring us exactly to that lock. And no, it did not. All right, so let's see. I always forgot how to do this liquidity lock check, but let's see. We're gonna go back. I gotta do this off camera because I keep forgetting, or I didn't even go and check. I've never checked for DX lot before, but let's see. All right, so this is the 66 wallet. So let's copy this and let's bring it over to DX lock and let's paste this one. Let's see if this is here. And that's not copying, so let's copy the contract address. I'm not sure how to find the liquidity lock on the DX lock. All right, so here we found it with the contract address, so let's click on it. Sorry guys. So here it shows that liquidity is locked for another 320 days, and that liquidity is 14,200 BNB. So all you got to do to find out that exact value is type or search. Let me jump over to Google. So let me type in calculator online, and this says it's, let's see, token sniffer. This says it's 14,251 BNB. So 14,251, and I think BNB is like 300 and, oh, let me see, I didn't put that 251 times, I think BNB is like 370. Oh, come on, $375 now. Let me make equals. So this is roughly $5.3 million. So there's a lot of liquidity locked, and here we can see on dxsale.app that liquidity is actually locked for another 320 days. So you shouldn't have to worry about any liquidity in this token. And here we can see that the top wallets here all have less than 5% of the token supply. All right, so guys, I think I like this token. I haven't seen anything that's really negative about the token. All I've seen is really just positives. It's at a very, very low cost, and if they actually burn 2 to 4% of the token supply every week, that would be good for the long term, like for the next year or two. That should be really, really good. I don't see why this token cannot get to say like there's a total supply of 10 billion at this point right now. So I'm not sure why this token wouldn't be able to get to $1 in like 2-3 years. So guys, please remember to always do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and always remember that it's going to be your money that's on the line. So guys, please put in the comment section what you guys think about Libero Financial. Tell me if you guys are invested and how it's been going. Tell me if you're able to buy and sell the tokens. And guys, please remember, do your own research. We're all trying to not get scammed this year. So if you have any requests for any other video that I should do, put it in the comment section, because this video, Libero Financial, this video was actually requested by somebody who watches my channel. And once you request a video, I'll usually do it within a couple hours. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And join my Telegram group also if you want to ask me personal questions or anything like that. I usually answer questions or reply to questions faster in my Telegram rather than my YouTube comment section. But you can do whichever one you want. So please guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, and have a nice day.